Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SFOR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. But it's been a few days since the last update, but definitely want to get things updated after today's price action, which was very solid. And now from the technical perspective, or the, again, quote-unquote storybook perspective, it's kind of starting a potentially big chapter, which is going to catch a lot of eyeballs because it's a very important level. And that all has to do with this red line up here at 0.019. Now, that may not seem that important right now, but let's bring a little bit more perspective to the story here. And you can see that, come on, there we go. This was as high as it's been for a very long time after the gap down. And in fact, going all the way back to April here, the last time it was up here. And now, am I saying that if it breaks through there, then it's automatically going to run up to that next level of resistance there? I'm not saying that, but, again, from the big picture perspective, it has been trapped, it being the price, down below this level of resistance for a very, very long time. And now after today's price action, it's extremely logical. It's not like you're pumping, or it's not like you're pulling anything out of left field to say that the price is now within range. Now, if the price was down here and, people are talking about, oh, we're getting close to breaking that red line. Well, at that point, okay, you're a blind pumper that doesn't know what you're talking about. But for anybody suggesting now that the price is getting near a very key technical event, yeah, it really is. It's getting close to that top channel there. So whether or not the price breaks it, obviously that remains to be seen. But the point here being, after today's nice price upwards movement, the chart is now sitting at a very, important level. So we'll zoom back in here. And now I want to do a little house cleaning here just to really simplify things, and I'm going to get rid of that green line. Sure, it still pertains, but, it's not really relevant right now, and I want to keep this as clean as possible. I don't want a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion. So from a support perspective, at this point in time, it's all about the purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. You can actually see it's already once acted as support. And as time goes by, keyword, like I said, moving average, this line is going to keep on moving upwards. And simply put, as long as the price is above that purple line going forward, the bulls are in full health. The bulls are in full control. So nice day today. Still 2 days left this week to break up through that 0.019 mark. So we'll see if the bulls can get up to some territory that they haven't seen for a while or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.